have you seen? The waitress was a prom queen. Now she's caught in between, as hopes turn into daydreams. And all the extras standing by, desperate to get a line. And I've read for parts so many times, but I'm still alive, because your heartbeat is a soundtrack I'll play in my head every night. Oh yeah, your heartbeat is the soundtrack I'll play in my head every night. Second take, and I'm wide awake, watching back every mistake. But behind every frame, the score don't ever seem to change. And even when the credits fade, I'll always see your name. When I was sure there was no escape, we found a way, because your heartbeat is a soundtrack that I'll play in my head every night. Oh yeah, your heartbeat is a soundtrack that I'll play in my head every night. Oh, your heartbeat is a soundtrack in my head every night. Oh, your heartbeat is a soundtrack in my head every night. Forever, my mind is playing flashbacks. Don't matter. Oh, your heartbeat is a soundtrack. Because your heartbeat is a soundtrack that I play in my head every night. Oh yeah, your heartbeat is a soundtrack that I play in my head every night. Oh, your heartbeat is a soundtrack in my head every day. Oh yeah, your heartbeat is a soundtrack that I play in my head every night. Seems like we've run into a complication, 'cause you made plans to be on your own. But I'm hopeful as a fool can be, 'cause I know that in the final scene, that song on the radio will turn into a situation. So you can tell yourself we're just friends, but this ain't something just friends do. You can tell yourself we're just friends, but I know that breaking that lock on your cellophane heart. I can see through what you always stand guard. Breaking that lock on your cellophane heart. I can see through what you always stand guard. Breaking that lock on your cellophane heart. I can see through what you're doing when you say we're just friends. They say we're just friends too. You can tell yourself we're just friends, but I know that it just ain't true. Friends don't look out at the stars and crying all night, saying everything will be alright. So you can tell yourself we're just friends. If it eases your mind, I'll be your friend tonight. I'll be your friend tonight. I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend tonight. On your cellophane heart, I can see through what you always stand guard. Breaking that lock on your cellophane heart, I can see through, but you always stand guard. What if there's no answer to the questions that keep us up at night? It's just a fork in the road, and no matter where you go, there you are again. Find a way to make some peace with how the story ends. How the story ends.
This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
Are we running out of time to see what this could be? I wanna start again, even if I'm on my knees. If forever never comes, are we infinite enough? Right here in this moment, as the moment passes us. Sunsets, eulogy in real time, painting shadows in the lamplight. There's no truth but what you decide. Summer is ending soon. Can this be true love and goodbye? Two contradictions at the same time. Somewhere, somehow, under the blue light. Summer is ending soon. What if there's no one watching over? No judgment or redemption in the end. Just the river that flows, and no matter where you go, there you are again. Find a way to make some peace with how the story ends. Are we running out of time to see what this could be? I wanna start again, even if I'm on my knees. If forever never comes, are we infinite enough? Right here in this moment, as the moment passes.
We messed it up. They don't. It's too late. I'm just kidding. Go for it. We'll give you another one. We'll give you another one. Go ahead. Totally not gonna do it. Totally not gonna do it.
Fucking EC, do the gritty. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, do the gritty, bitch. Yeah? Who the fuck better? Who the fuck?
Oh no. Hey Toad. Yes, we're at your
Contradictions at the same time. Somewhere, somehow, under the
We're fine.
blue lights.
Alright, well.
Leaves are falling, falling. How long can they hold their bloom? And we are falling, falling. Summer is ending soon.
If you even...
Yo man, I need help. This femboy has a gun and I don't any money, just bits, and I don't want to die.
And I'll never know. I'm sorry, Chad, I disappointed you all. What should I do now?
Ooh. Thank you again, Tanner. You deserve it, man.
I wanted to say too,
Yeah.
like, I like the fact that you're like, you know, taking your time out of your day, and like, you know, with your very popular stream to like give me a minute to speak about things that I've been working on for so many years, things that like matter so much to me on your birthday too. Like, this is just amazing. You all are amazing. This is, I can't even express how much it means to me. Like, I will find a way to express it at some point, but oh my god, you're such a generous, kind person, and I hardly know what to say.
And I want to show people that I love people, and it was never ever a thing that I would never quit, because I know there are people out there that still love me for I am, and I saw that. And you guys are right here in front of me. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart again, always and always. Okay? Thank you. Always, guys. And I love you. And I hope this month is going to be another great month. Hi guys. Hello everyone, and welcome to the first stream of February. My name is Midnight Valhalla. I'm the owner of the Midnight Bar and VR Chat, Twitch partner, variety streamer, and first generation virtual market ambassador. Hi guys. Hello. Hi everyone watching the VOD. Hello, and everyone watching over in the Midnight Bar if you're watching this. Thank you so much. February is here. Yes, and not only that, but this month is a very special month because the 12th, if I am correct on that, yes, the 12th is my first 1 year partner anniversary. I'm going to be celebrating it in my bar, not in a VR Chat, but in Morudo. So I hope you guys are going to be there on the Thursday of next week. This Thursday, though, we're going to do some more Earthbound because I was enjoying that, and I've been itching to play more of it. But not only that, but I've got some a new emote as well. You guys have a brand new one for all you subscribers. Vosh, thank you so much for the tier 1. You're gonna what? I'm gonna give you hugs. I'm gonna give each and every one of you hugs. I want to say thank you to everybody who helped support me last month. I really appreciate it. It was nice to again come back after a vacation. And even with everything that was going on, I was still able to at least reach the budget that I needed to for that month. So again, thank you to everyone who could afford to help and support me. You guys are amazing. You guys always prove to me, like, I always have this weird feeling the next month's gonna be rough, and I've got to do some certain things that just trying to get extra money on the side. But you guys always have just been absolutely supportive. And the bar on Thursday, it was a lot of fun too. We had a lot of people in there. It was a busy night, and we were able to entertain you all. And again, big thank you to people like Solid and Weiss and Roro for joining in. And then we also had like Jack, who also joined in for that too. And everyone also just was in there to hang out with me, talk about certain things. We weren't able to get through all of the topics, but it went on for a very long. Yeah, no, it was a very fun night, and I always love doing the bar, and that will always be my mainstay. You guys already know. I wish I could help out. Well, for people who don't know, I'll give a little bit of a thing with the bar if you guys want to know. Is that anyone who's a tier 1 can join in. You don't need anything special, just a tier 1 subscription or Prime sub, whatever you have, and you could join in. It helps me support my family and myself. Not only that, but it does weed out the sussy people too, the people that cause issues. And not only that, but if you're a tier 3 subscriber, you get to be a bartender. Max 2 people, of course. And my mods will be more than happy to let you help me out while I'm talking to people. So that's another great thing that I've been having for like years now. I've been trying my best to continue doing what I'm doing, even with how everyone has been going through a lot themselves. I know how hard it is at the moment. I know we just got through again Christmas last year, and everyone is literally brokey as hell. So no, you're not. You're not. Except except for the shark thing. That was really funny. Yes. No. Hi guys. Hi Grump. Hi Common. Hi Gideon. Hi Emma. I saw a split for a second. North. JJ Levian. Jordan. DJ. Akito. Chance. I did hear a sub go out earlier, but it didn't go into the, it's probably Chance's one. Make sure you refresh it, and so it can be added onto the subscription goal. And yeah, guys, it is a new month, which means that we have a new leaderboard, and at the end of the month, I will post up all the top subscribers and donators again, for all the thank yous and the appreciates and stuff. I don't even know what else I could do to thank you enough, but it's the least I could do for everyone who's always helped support me, even after we're heading into 5 years in December. That's going to be a while though, so we got another 10 months before we hit that line. I'm pretty sus myself. I can be kind of weird, but I try to be say so. I try to be wholesome as much as I can. I mean, of course, with my OC and trying to lead by example and make sure everyone has a good day, a happy time with me. And I love talking with you guys so very much. I love seeing y'all. I love the conversation. I wish, honestly, like, to be real with you, I always, when I go and do these, also, hi Future, I see you. When I do these streams, I'm always, like, worried or I'm stressed because I don't know what will happen during it. Like, tonight, I had my entire power go out again because the breaker tripped, so I might have to swap some things around the room so that it doesn't happen again. I had the heater on and my mom was upstairs and she was just like, doing her regular thing. She came home from work. She made some food. And then, yeah. Wall battery. I have 2 wall batteries. But the problem is that since it's on the main line, I have to split it up. Get it split. And yeah, the thing is too, is that even if I were to get other ones, they're too expensive. They're almost like, the ones I'm looking for are like, at least in the voltage wise, probably around a couple hundred. Not, oh, well, no, actually that's a lie. It's more like $750, at least for the big battery ones, because I have so much around me. Like, the back here is my VR setup, and then I have a heater, then I have a TV, then I have my Super Nintendo, then I have my computer, then I have my Stream Deck stuff. I got the pedals, I got the Rodecaster Pro 2 mixer and things like that. You guys are what decides, gives me that deciding factor if I get those things or not. So that's why I say every sub helps, every bit of tips help, every little bit of like biddies or whatever. So, and I always ask people like Split here, who does not have a sub, if you guys want to support, please consider doing that, because not only helps me, but it helps them not have to deal with any kind of, ads and they can hang out with me for VIP movie nights and game nights, which, if I recall, we're having one next week, and it'll be an old game that I used to play a very long time ago, back in the Half-Life 1 days, called Sven Co-op. I know a lot of you guys subs did expire because the last month and the beginning of of January, I had my 4-year anniversary, and it was Dong and it was Common. They dropped almost 100, and now that's all gone. So we're back down to 268, but that's not stopping. No. Because I'm gonna do my best to make sure you guys get great content. Chat with me. Let me know what you'd like to talk about too. I mean, I'm your bartender. I always like to listen in on your conversations. And again, always the support means a lot. I know you guys can't always do it, but it means so much in the world to me that, you know, like I always just get worried about it. I don't know. I'm always I don't mean to be like, I'm not saying pessimistic, but just more so, I don't like talking about it, but if I don't talk about it, nothing happens, I feel. Even when I do it naturally, I did help my mom out, was it yesterday? Yesterday, I helped my mom. I gave her an extra $150 because of her, of the heating bill. Because if you didn't already know, in the VIP channel, there was a question a day where it was, how much, or not how much, but what was your biggest electricity bill that you ever had? And I saw a couple of you guys, which was like 150, and mine was 350 American, which is equivalent to around $500. So, yeah, it's been really rough, and I have been trying my best to kind of balance all my 350 American, so equivalent to about 500 Canadian. And it's winter time, and the power company always likes to ramp up the costs because of how bad it gets. People are having their heaters on, and it just this is their on season, and they like to keep the price up, especially when it comes to, you know, taking advantage of us who are just trying to keep, you know, warm and toasty. And some of you probably know how that feels like sometimes. It's like you look at your bill and you're thinking to yourself, man, wow, I wish I didn't have to spend this much. And well, yeah, and we'll say, yeah, and data centers and things like that. And yeah, so it's just more and more that these things happen, the more and more, you know. Damn, that's wild. Anyways, let me just, what? Oh, remove glasses. Oh, okay. I was like, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm so used to people when they say something, then all of a sudden something stupid happens. And I tell guys, don't spend too much, alright? Because that's, I don't want you guys to go broke either. I'll always find a way to, you know, make it work and do my best to you know. Oh god. Though, good news, my friend is one of my friends has finally found a potential job application, or a job opportunity, and I'm really happy for them. I know a lot of my friends who've been struggling have been finding work. Some that had no other option. One that was like not as great pay, but had to get work because they were literally eating out of their savings. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate it. And I feel really bad. You guys were always so much in spoiling me, and then I can definitely for sure feel that drought nowadays, especially with how everyone's just trying to get by, and especially with computers and having to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars just for RAM sticks and now what, like hard drives? No, hard drives are still okay. Video cards on the other hand are like really, really bad. But you know, it's just more so of just enjoying life as much as we can. That's why I always do these things. Yeah, parts are just blah. Yeah, no, they're terrible, and I don't know, like, I'm happy that I have my hardware. I definitely am, because right now, if something were to happen, I definitely can't afford it. Not in the current state that I'm in. No, I am, that, like, any of these parts that go off, like, if it was the motherboard, that's whatever. But, like, anything like RAM or video card, can be, like, really, really bad. And we all are suffering. Like, one of my friends, Katasha, she had a, her computer die on her, and we were gonna do Apollo Justice today, but because of her computer, it's still in the shop, and she doesn't know when she gets it. She's hoping she can get it fixed, because if not, then she's SOL. So, and that's just the current state of things right now. Like, if your computer dies and you're just barely getting by there, then that's it. You have no more PC, because how are you paying for it, right? There's no way. And especially in this day and age, when it's like, do I take out a gosh darn, like, bank loan? What do I do, right? Like, everything is just wild to me. And I can't believe we're in that position. Like, again, so many people haven't been able to get work. So many people are just trying to make sure that they stay warm, especially if you're up here in the north end. Like, again, it's so bad. I'm used to seeing, like, people that don't have a sub get sniped, and now I don't see that as much because everyone is just struggling right now. So, and that's what I always get worried about. I always worry about my friends. I always worry about my family. But of course, I worry about myself, because I'm not going to be able to do, like, honestly, I'm praying to, because I want to, depending on how the months go, will determine if I'm able to afford doing a charity for this year. Because that's the one big thing that sucks, because even, like, Tiffany, when she does a lot of charities, there's times where she can't do a charity because she needs the money to keep the house up, right? And that is something I don't want to happen. I do want to do the charity for Iron Mouse, and I want to make sure that, you know, we still do these, but it really depends on how we do, for the next, I would say, 5 months. Because if not, I'm not gonna be able to do it, unfortunately, and that would suck. Really, I might do, like, one, like, a charity for a day, and at least try and see if we get, you know, something going. I did, speaking of charity, just as a little bit of a lighthearted note, I saw that Skulls, reached $1,400 on her, $1,400 on her recent charity, that she did with Gearfest over at with VR Chat, and I was really, really happy to see that. Well, I asked one of my friends, and we were able to hit the $1,500 goal mark, so I'm really happy that went well. So incredibly happy about that. I saw one of my friends at the VR meetup a few nights ago. I hope it went well. VR night, let's see, that one was, at the bar, right? Was it in the bar? Because that wasn't a meetup. The meetup happened the week before that. At least that I remember. Yeah. No, it was, I think, no. Yeah, the bar. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I swear I had it a week before that. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, what the heck? Also, let me get some more. Hydrate. Oh! Who is that? Who was that? Who subscribed? Who did it? I've had 2 silent subs tonight. Who was it? Oh, it's Demo. Hi, Demo. Thank you so much for the Prime sub for 10 months. Who do you think? Yeah, apparently it's you. My friend only just sent up the meetup pics a few nights ago, so I just assumed it was the night before. Don't worry. Like, I lose track all the time. Like, there's 1 minute where I'm thinking, did I do the charity event, like, yesterday, or did I do it last week? And I've always told my friends, sometimes I'm surprised I remember my own birthday. And speaking of birthdays, holy moly, I've got so many people's birthdays. I got Wigglies, I got DJs. I got so many people's birthdays. Oh my god. There's so much going on. And I'm gonna try my best to do stuff with my friends, because I do wanna hang out. I got people like Kisu too, Project Kisu. I've got again like Wigglies, and start the hype train. We haven't had anything crazy going on. Oh, Demo. Thank you so much for the tier 1, and congratulations. 150 subs. You had 150. Congratulations. And you're number 1 right now. Congrats on being on the leaderboard. Appreciate you. Thank you so very, very much. And thank you for the hydrate too. Let me go and hydrate a little bit. Hi, Spaghetti. Thank you so much. I wish it would be Thank you for the head pat too. I don't know if we're gonna get a hype train. Everyone's still broke, Demo. It's only you, unfortunately. A lot of people are suffering right now the past month. So, but hey, I do appreciate the support, and you know that. Thank you, Goober. And I know there's quite a few other people that are still subscribing that don't, you know, throw in their announcement or whatever, and I see it throughout the week. I'm VRP, love you, hon. See you when I get back. Okay, hon. See you later. I love you so much. And yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm semi-broke. Well, Thursday I'm out of my place, and well, you know, yeah, I don't only suffer the past months, I suffer every day. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling it. I am feeling it so bad right now. Like, even I have been emotionally distraught, like thinking I'm not gonna make enough this month. I'm not gonna be able to. I've actually had a few people that I've been keeping track of on Twitter talking about this one conversation where, like, have you ever had like, you know, you post on Twitter and you try and like advertise yourself out there, right? And you barely get any engagement. Maybe you'll get like 100 people, maybe. And even then, they don't like, they don't retweet, they don't really do anything to help support your overall engagement. So and then when you're graduating or you're retiring, then all of a sudden you're getting 10K views, right? And it's like, I guess that people would rather your downfall than rather than just, you know, say, hey, I want to keep getting other people to find you so they can support you, because I've done that many times before where I wasn't able to help financially, but I was able to help out with the people that that helped me, and they supported them, because I have, or I mean, at least I had at one point, you know, some crazy oil barons, and now it's just like it's all tapped out. They're gone. It's very rare for it to happen now, and it's definitely feeling that. If anyone doesn't do what's popular, then it's like you don't exist. Well, yeah, if it's either something that's something to do with, you know, drama, or, you know, like all the stuff that's going on right now, it's like then you're not part of the algorithm. You don't. There's no positive aspect. There's no good vibes. It's all just, this is happening. This person's downfall. They're getting canceled. All these things, and it's a really crappy part of what we're having to deal with. I'm scared of grabbing another job after I had that Burger King job, dude. Well, here's the thing, Spaghetti. My mom always says you either put up with it or you shut up. That's what she had to deal with for 3 jobs. She didn't like the job that she had to work at, but she had to pay bills. She had to do something. And it mentally absolutely crushed her. So it's either being out in a cardboard box, or at least having something, whatever it is, just to keep you, you know, fed. And that's just how it is right now. It's even getting worse. People are trying to, I mean, at least here's the thing. At least you had a job, right? At least you got something. Some people that are having like very the thing is that it was one of those things of, I've had so many of my friends who have very high profile like resumes, and they haven't gotten a job for months. People that like Rob worked at Netflix, did Epic and all that, was like was jobless for a couple months, and like now just recently he messaged me and let me know that he's got a job opportunity, which I am so happy for. I really am, because like I know it's tough, guys, but you can't complain right now. Even if it's like, oh, I hate this job.
No.
It's terrible. Oh my lord. Like, hi Moon. You gotta take it. You gotta get the job and pay something, right? I mean, that's the problem. And especially if you go to college, you're gonna have to have a job for that too. I had a friend of mine who worked 2 jobs and college. Like, you can't be picky. It's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. Yeah, exactly. Get the job you need, not the job you want. You will get the job you want after you get the job you need. That's how I was raised. Yep, exactly. It's why it's called work, not play or fun. Exactly. And in some way, it also builds your resistance to a lot of things. And yeah, it can be shitty. Aw, thank you, Moon. This is by my wonderful friend Mari. She was the one who made it for me. And my wonderful friend Sukasu did the 2D design for it. If you want to check it out, exclamation mark model in the chat. And like, even though, you know, it does suck that, you know, it's not like with me, I'm disabled. I have a disability. I'm on disability support. I barely get enough to just pay for food and rent. But utilities, no, I can't afford it. Like, my mom has been helping me out, and the reason why we're still close to Toronto, I'm not in Toronto anymore, I'm outside of it, but is because the hospital I go to deals with the condition I have called hemophilia, and I've got to be close to it because, well, I don't drive, and the trains are, you know, I could take the train, but my mom has blessed me enough to drive me down there. And I've also been paying for her car now, which I've been paying, I think we're almost at a year. And so I have been trying my best to try and stream more, try and make more money. Because again, you guys are giving me something that I can help my mom and also help myself, right? Everyone wants to get that dream job, you know, and I fully get that. I've wanted to do fan dubs, publish something like a fun book, or even do stuff like I wanted to do. But it's a very big gamble, and if it fails, boom, that's it, and I have to struggle to get back on my feet even more. It is. It's such a big struggle to the point of those types of jobs. You have to have someone like give you a good word. If you don't have anything like that, it's almost impossible nowadays. No one's gonna want to just find you out in the street and be like, "Oh, you're new, cool. Let's see your your portfolio. I want to know how well you act, or how much you know, how good your voice is." And some people can't afford to, you know, pay for a voice trainer, pay for like a proper like room, so they have to use like a cardboard box or a closet to do voice acting. And even then, even with that, you might not be able to afford a proper microphone, and it's also harder to get known because of how many people there are out there that are looking for that job position, and how much AI is just absolutely ruining the whole landscape when it comes to doing any kind of VA work or artwork. And I've even told people like that are artists, I'm like, you can't just do art for a job. You need to find other methods now because of what's been going on. So if you put all your eggs in one basket, then you're kind of SOL, unfortunately. And you can complain and you can get angry, but that's the problem. Angry is not going to pay the bills, right? I know that sucks, but that is the world that we're living in. Exactly what you know, Future was saying. You know, it's just how it is. And I get that you're frustrated, but try not to, you know, like even me, I do have income. I have something, but it's just barely something, right? And if I don't make enough during a certain month, I'm not going to be able to pay my mom's car because I'm not going to be able to, cuz I'm just getting enough to at least take care of myself and not her. And that's shitty because she's taken care of me all my life, and ever since I've become successful in this landscape, and to some degree that I didn't expect, or even my mom expected we'd even get to this point of seeing any kind of monetary value. So thank you, Demo. That's sweet of you. Hey, Split got one.
Demic entered Glitch City with 5 subs.
Right, but you... Oh, Rot... Russ? You too? Jeez.
Ross Overmill entered Glitch City with 5 subs.
Thank you so much. To be honest with you, dude. Well, what comment? Don't, dude. You can't do anymore, man. You've done so much. Bro, you're like, what are you at right now? I can't remember how many subs. I think you're like at 700 something subs. Oh, the sub goal. Yeah, no, the sub goal. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, dude, you're broke. Oh, and Quake got one. Hey! Quake never actually comes here. He's always over on the YouTube side of things. Let me read what you said, Demo. Hold on. And it died right at... Yeah, it seemed to have died. Right, but you also need to have, like, a portfolio that has at least a year's worth of work recordings. Lots of Demo! Oh my god! Okay, let me read what you said first. Right, but you also need to have, like, a portfolio that has, like, at least a year's worth of work. Recordings, lots of writing, pictures, and more. And even if you get that yes, that is a really big yes. Exactly. You still need to work towards not putting everything into one thing and have a side job. Always have a side job. Always, like legit, always try and find a way to help yourself have some disposable income too. Because we're all just living paycheck to paycheck. I don't know if we're actually getting any kind of hype train right now. But there is John. John is subless right now. We did lose a lot of the subs from last month. But if anyone wants the hype train to go, it can't be Demo, and it can't be Ross. It's got to be someone else. So it's either 100 biddies or a sub. It's either one. I'll trigger the hype train off. I'm going to gym, but I'm going to lurk while I'm at the gym. Well, thank you, John. I appreciate that. Thank you. So continuing on with that conversation of, like, trying to get like a job position at a really good place that you've been looking for, it is such a grind. And oh, I appreciate it. John, lurks don't even matter anymore. It's money at this point. Like, even ads don't give me anything. I think it was like 5 cents that entire month, and that was so shitty. That's another thing. Like, ads don't give me nothing. And if you have an ad blocker, you don't even count at all. It's like you weren't even there. So that's another shitty thing. I don't know. It's like one after another makes you just feel like you don't belong. Right? Like you want to be big so that you can, pay for what you need. Maybe you want to support your family. Maybe you want to give to your friends, maybe other streamers, other people that are looking for help, that that are, like, seriously in trouble. Like, I miss making a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. I miss all those crazy subs and stuff, because I used to send some subs over to my friends, or I'd help, like, Tiffany when she was going through a rough position. and now I can't really do that as much, and it's actually put me in a little bit of a depression, kind of, I guess you can say. And yeah, exactly. Like, as much as I want to do Twitch or YouTube, it's best to do what I'm doing now. And of course, I'm working a lot, and you know that much. Thank you for working hard, especially in the position you are, man. That's a very dangerous position as well. Like security police, right? And the stress is fatigue, but once I get the stuff I need, do this kind of stuff as a hobby and see where it goes. But it's best to be humble and for yourself so you don't push yourself. Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't help now the Canadian economy is doing right now, and yay, food inflation. Yeah, and like I said, I paid 500. My mom had to pay $500 out of her money to just pay for the electrical bill, just that. Also, it doesn't look like we're gonna have a hype train. Yeah, damn. Yeah, see, guys, it used to be we used to have so many hype trains. Not anymore. Yeah, no. It's sucky, man. No one, like, shoot, they can't even support me anymore. This is why I wonder if you can start trying to network with people and model. Brother, I have been trying so hard in so many ways. I've had people that are like that said they've been helping me find connections, or I would try my best to like throw in things that would, you know, but no one really. I almost to a point felt like no one really wants me to, like, that's the crazy mentality in my brain. It always tells me like no one's willing to retweet your stuff, no one's really willing to, you know, go out there and support someone who's also trying to get by. It's all about, you know, leapfrogging off another person so they can be popular and make all the stuff that you've worked hard on to be able to take shortcuts and be popular with people, you know. And it happens a lot in this space, in the VTuber space, in just like the celebrity space. Like, I'm out here trying my best to make sure that my friends get the shout outs that they deserve, and in hopes that they get people like in my community that helps out. Also, by the way, Ross, mwah, you get that too, because every 5 gifted I do ada and kisses. I brought that back again. So and not a lot of people, not a lot of my friends really go on Twitter anymore because of how shitty it feels. But there is moments in my life where I feel like no matter what I'm doing, no matter how hard I'm trying, it's like every single, you know, every single thing that I try and post, every, like, even when I've been given tips on how to get the algorithm going. Shoot, I mean, I have Twitter, I have the freaking the premium, and I'm using this to stream over there in like X and all that, multi-streaming, whatever. And like it's so difficult. Honestly, you know what, Midnight, after I fully move East Coast and get to London, I'm up for working alongside, helping with stuff and collaborating. I mean, if I'm still here, financially anyways. Multi-stream, yeah. Of course, we're allowed to multi-stream. House. Hi, Neon. Hello. Thank you for the lurk. I love you. How are you? Could we get a shout for Neon, please? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, you can filter out some things with Twitter. A lot of people don't realize that, but you can. So yeah, no, guys, go follow Neon. Neon's also an amazing good friend of mine and such a sweetheart. Not only that too, but also does retro gaming. And I'm going to be continuing Earthbound on Thursday, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Hi, Mecca. It is, yeah, it's a struggle. It really does feel like a struggle. I've had, like, people tell me that they would help in some, like, in exposure, and then it just doesn't happen. I tell people, please retweet this, and I barely get retweets. And then it just makes me feel like, I guess that just no one wants me to succeed. And if something bad happens, then for some reason I get engagement. I don't know why, but it just happens to be like that. And it's really depressing. Because back then when I started, like, there was so many people that guided me and got to me to a point where I was able to have the Midnight Bar made. And like things just kind of became more of I mean, of course, got to focus on yourself. That's important. You got to survive, just like I have to survive. That's what it is. It's what it's about. We've got to all survive together. And it's people like you, Demo, and you, Ross, and people like Jax who, want to help me, help my mom and help me do the things that I want to do that give me some sort of entertainment, whether it's like getting food or getting games. And it's like every time I stream, I swear I talk about this a lot because no one knows what I'm going through. And some people I know are like, I don't know if I'm supposed to give you money or are you good or whatever. And I was like, it's up to you, but I don't want you broke. I feel really bad. I'm scared to just tell my mom, hey, I can't pay for your help you with your car payment. You're on your own. And I'm almost coming to a year since I've been, paying her vehicle, which, has stopped me from doing a few things that I want to do with the money because I wanted to do more emotes. I wanted to get more outfits. I can't do that anymore. Now, at least not what I used to be able to do back then. Things have just slowed down to a pace where I'm just lucky I'm able to just almost to a point of paycheck to paycheck kind of thing. So now I know what it feels like. Now I know what it feels like with like my friends like Skulls, myself, my mom. She almost lost her job position not too long ago. Is the car? No, it's on a lease. And she needs it for work, and if she doesn't have that, then we can't afford to pay for this house at all. And I'm fighting. My brain is so, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the times when I'm trying to figure out what to do, I feel so depressed. I don't want to do anything. Like the energy I used to have is kind of just absolutely drained me. It's all the effort. It's made me feel like what Amia said on Twitter. Why bother posting if no one's going to support you? Like, why bother helping people if they're not going to help you? Right? And that one part was my mom, right? If they're not there for to help you, knowing what you do for the community, know what you do, because I try to be a role model for people, and I've been doing this for coming up for 5 years, and it's one of the most important things in my life because I've never thought to myself I'd ever be a streamer or an entertainer or a social media influencer. Like, what? I've always just been a freaking like retail associate, and I love selling people stuff. That's what I like doing. I just like selling people stuff, good stuff, not shitty products. I don't like shitty products. I'm not going to sell you a product if I think it's shitty. So it just becomes tiring and exhausting. And, I've had feelings where it's like, maybe if I graduate, I probably get like thousands of like likes and retweets saying, thank you so much for that. And then it's like, well, there's all the people that kind of were just like, they said, wish you luck, everything. And those were the people that were going to help you, and they never did. And it's such a very big kick in the pants. It feels so defeating, knowing is that the people that said they would help you, and I've had my friends have to go through that too. And I feel so terrible for them, man. People can be very scummy people. Very disgusting. I don't like that kind of mentality. And it sucks even more because my friends who post on Twitter, right? I don't even see their posts, and I've got the bell on there. And I still don't see their stuff. So when they tell me, hey, did you see what I posted? Like, I said, no, I didn't, because Twitter didn't show me crap. So I'm following them. I'm keeping an eye on stuff like that. Yeah, no, they're scummy people for never, they say they'll do it, and they never did it. I mean, DJ, you remember the times where I've had people say, hey, I'm gonna give you 100 subs, and it's gonna happen next week. And you know how many times that has been said to me, and then they go back on their word, and then they open up their mouth, but they never do it. And then you give someone that kind of hope because you're like, oh, thank God, because this could help, you know, keep my mom's car and going and stuff like that. We need to make it to next year before because I'm going to be taking out a loan to pay for the remaining 10K so that my mom could just pay it off. Because if she can't pay for this car, it's over for her. She'll have to find a used car, and she doesn't have the money for a used car. At least for something that's, you know, at this current point, I mean, she's going to have to. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this, where I'm able to do that. Like, just keep going. Because, again, it's up to you guys. Like, whatever you give me, I will do my best to help my mom out and myself. But if I don't get a certain amount before the end of a month, then I'm SOL. There's nothing I can do. There was one moment I told my mom, I'm like, hey, Mom, January is probably going to get really rough. So I might not be able to pay for the car payment for this month. And so I've already sent my mom her car payment for it. I was very lucky because if it wasn't for Common and also Dong for that extra amount, and then Moon with the $100 that they gave me, I would have been under the amount I needed. So I just got really lucky, and I've been saving as much as I can, so that in case there is an issue, then at least I have something. Hi, Neko. Hi. And I always hate talking about this. You know I've been always just entertainment. Let's do something funny. Let's always do something adorable, whatever. But I can't even fathom how much it makes me sick to my stomach. Where it's like, I do appreciate the words. I do appreciate the words, but they don't pay the bills. It's such a fucking scummy feeling. And I'm sorry, pardon my language. But like, words are not gonna cut it. It sucks. Like, I wish that I didn't have to worry about this. I wish I had the consistent income, but I barely get much. And this is from someone who's a bleeder. Words can pay bills. I'm not gonna sue people. I'm not gonna do that kind of stuff. I don't wanna. Hi, Link. How you doing? Like, even tonight, we got, what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've got, what, 14, 15 subs tonight? Peak of credit card loans annually. It never recovers until after Valentine's. Our bars have only moved, like, 30-40% of inventory since New Year's. Yeah, it's a really rough start of the year, always, when it comes to, because of Christmas, right? People buying food, buying, stuff to keep, the family going. Or, making people, survive. That's what matters. But anyways, guys, we're going to go on to an ad. Because the ad, whatever, I don't want to snooze them. I just want to get them out of the way. So, I will still be here, subbies. I'll be still here in the background. So, mods, if you can you put up the ad now? And yeah, don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back with more Just Chatting. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, Ross and Demo. And also, Vosh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, guys, we'll be right back. The same thing. I'm gonna remove that fucking emote. I'm gonna remove that emote. Gosh. Thank you for the hydrate. Haha, Jax. Don't ask me, future. This always happens every time I go into a BRB. No, Link! No! Uber, hi! Hello, hello. How are you? Going through my messages. Hee 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 hee. Oh man. I'm never gonna recover. Twitch is gonna remove my channel. I'm so canceled. Hi, hello, hello, and welcome back to Just Chatting. I hope you had a nice little break. I hope you got some water too. It's good to hydrate. Hydrate. You better hydrate. Also, I'm coming for you. Not in that way. That's... Never mind. Anyways, I'll punch you in the face. There you go. But yeah, welcome back, guys.
Not.
That... Yes, hydration check. I'm gonna have some right now. I'm gonna have some water. I'll have some water just for you. I actually just had some as soon as I went on BRB. There. Hydration. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the head pack, Ito. Thank you. Okay. So, anyways, beside the point of that, I'm always thankful when people are willing to go that way to help out and, you know, help me. It means the world to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm sorry y'all are going through a really rough situation right now. Like Ross and Demo, I gotta say, man, I know you two have always, you know, throw in here little bits here and there, and it always, like, means the world to me. And same goes for you again, Common. I appreciate it. I know you can't really do much right now because, what is it, like, is it PC stuff, right? I can't remember what it was. But yeah, no, again, I just appreciate the mods, and I never want to ever think about these things ever again, man. As soon as this is done, like, as soon as this whole brokey thing happens or is over and people are able to do what they want, I feel like I'll never have to worry about it. I just want to have that one big break in my career where I don't ever have to worry about it. You know, it's always something's great and people are here that always want to help out and spoil me, and again, I just want to make a difference to show how much I appreciate it too. I hope you're doing okay though, Common. Like, ever since you did that crazy thing in January and haven't done anything since, I'm worried you might have done too much. And I'm kind of like thinking, oh, I hope you didn't put yourself in a hole. Because that's not a fun thing to have to deal with. You're doing good right now? Okay. Gotcha. That's good. I remember a friend of mine, they gave me so many, like, bits one night on like it was like a year or two ago, and then she messaged me saying, I think I spent a little bit too much. I'm like, sure, let me like how much did you want me to refund you? And they were like, just the one, that $100 that they did, because they went a little too far. So please just make sure again, please know that I want you to be safe. I want you to be financially stable. I want to make sure that you're good. Always. Because that is something I always tell people. Please be responsible with your money. Okay? I feel bad, man. People work out, they work so hard to just... I'm too also participating on the struggle bus ride. I felt that 100% when you were talking about scummy people because it sums up the entirety of my family outside of my immediate family. But we can help you doesn't help. My sister did the same thing. No, Aikido. Oh no, we've been Rob has had to focus more on himself. Dude, he has to focus more on himself right now. He's got a lot of other business to deal with other than me, to not have to deal with me, because I don't want him to deal with me right now. He's got a lot of problems that he has to face. So, yeah. I'm on my own for a while, so. He needs to. He felt bad. He was, like, telling me, like, how's it going? Like, he checked up on me today, and he said, you know, kill. You know, do it. You got this. And he told me he's got an interview coming up. So, he's just gone through a lot. Dude, he's been going through a lot for the past, like last month. And then, no, dude, it's bad. And I understand, like, the situation. Again, everyone has their situations that they're in. Successful or no. And then realize is that... And he feels bad. He feels bad that he told me one night and said, hey, I'm sorry if I haven't been the best manager. There's just been stuff that's been going on. It's been rough, you know. He's still trying to do something for me on the sidelines, of course, because, of course, the world is the biggest thing. And we still have the Just Before Midnight podcast, which is still going on. But it's more so, like, the problem is, again, is, you know, paying for editors, you know, getting all these kind of things. And me, I do not have the mental fortitude, because as soon as I'm done, I'm helping my mom, I'm doing the stuff, and that's why I try. And also, you know, especially with Wiggly, because, you know, Wiggly's struggling too, and I'm trying my best so that he gets some money to help him and his family, because he's paying bills too. And it's like everyone's struggling. I'm sorry to say that. It's just everyone is just having their issues. And like I said before, I'll say it again. Sure, I wish I got more money. I wish freaking, like that one night when Crow dropped $1,000, just wishing congratulations, you know? I just put that in the bank and I would take the taxes off because government still wants that. And like literally, I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so much that goes on. And yeah, I don't want to be a gloomy Gus, you know? I mean, there's probably people out here watching that feel me on that and want to help, and they can't because, you know, shit just hits the fan so hard, and they just feel useless, right? Sometimes I feel useless. I feel like no matter what I do, I just don't see the results coming, you know? I don't see... Like, I've had people gift me art just to bring up the numbers. It gets filtered. It gets silenced. It gets suppressed. And the art barely gets any kind of, like, you know... any kind of engagement. Or, like, there might be, like, when I show off some of the model pictures of what she's done for me. You know, she'll get, you know, a couple hundred on the likes. And even have my name and stuff like that, retweet it. And no one's really checking out my content. It's just, hey, Mari did a new model, it looks pretty, on to the next one, right? And it feels, because I guess it's because, I'm a guy. I'm turning 39 in April. I'm getting there. I'm in a girl avatar that you see here. I think I just did it because it was funny. And I'm not gonna waste the hard work that Mari did for me and all the people that worked hard to support me to do this. And you don't need something like this at all to be successful. There's so many people that don't require anything like this. I did because I wanted to support my friends. I wanted to support Mari. I wanted to support Sukasa. I wanted to support so many people when I do this. It's not even like I wouldn't want to do it. It's just I like the ecosystem of being able to also give to people that are struggling, like some of you guys out there, right? And yeah, just Joel, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Joel's a guy in a really cool outfit and everything, and that's such a pretty outfit too. And look at him. I mean, it's all about I know we're in an age where people would think ew, right? This is kind of whatever. And why aren't you in a guy avatar or things like that? It just, no matter what I try and do, I just feel like, again, just people don't want to succeed. Then I'm just being pushed down. Like, I used to have maybe about 100 people watching, and now I've got maybe, 30 if I'm lucky. Again, I'm like back to where I used to be. Like, I get where, like, I feel like I'm getting what people are trying to do. They're trying to put me down, and they're trying to stop me from at least making the attempt, even though I have this gloom over my head right now. See, Sayu did also a female VTuber? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like it can't be, but the problem is Sayu and Joel are already, they already made their name out there. They got their big break. I'm still waiting for my big break. I don't know if I'll ever get my big break. I've had many big VTubers talk with me, and even then, I haven't nudged. Maybe because there's already so many people that already do this type of stuff. What makes me special, guys? Right? What makes me special to get the 1,000 people that might watch? Because all it really is me talking with my chat and giving you guys some company while you maybe had a long day at work. I really do hope that I do my best for you. I just want you to know, as I'm also struggling too. I'm right with you. I'm doing my best to work hard to give you guys positivity, and yeah, no, and I understand that. I understand that you guys are here because of me. And again, I love supporting my friends. I love supporting my VTuber friendies. I wish I made more money. I wish I could keep going, and continue to give you that kind of content that you guys love and know me for. So it's just been tough, but I'm again, I never quit. I keep moving. I just wish I did not feel this during the winter. Winter sucks too. Winter doesn't make me, it makes me feel like you just want to lay in bed. And to be honest with you too, like, I don't know. Right? I'm here, I'm using my platform to talk with you guys and to open up things that you already know about. But some I know wouldn't spend their time to come by and maybe message. Though there are people in my stream that are lurkers, which means a lot to me. I'm sorry that you guys go through, like, social anxiety, that you can't step up right now and say something. Ross, I know you're going through a lot yourself. I remember the things that were said, like last night and stuff. And it's like, again, yeah. Thank you, Ross. Like, dude, I don't know. I miss the amount of attention I got because I felt like I could do more for people. I felt like I could take on the world, not feel like my life is on the line kind of thing right now. And not say, hey, I gotta make a certain amount at the end of the month, and if I don't, well, I'm in trouble, right? And I know some of my friends who are also in that position that stream. I remember Curry Games, who does a lot of RPs, also a Twitch partner. You know, same with Rebel, also Twitch partner, both through VR chat. Me and Amiv through VR chat, but they're struggling now. I don't know. I think though. I mean, Curry seems to be doing good. Rebel's doing his best, and you know he doesn't get as much views as he used to. I wish he did, man. The man's funny as hell. I don't know. I even some of my friends who had like 80, 100, 200 are down to 18 people. Like, what happened to that? What did they get view botted for some reason and that wasn't their actual viewership? Like, whatever happened to just people wanting to help each other out, right? Gosh, it just sucks. I feel so useless. I feel like I can't give anything, and no matter where I go, I just feel like the door, it just gets closed on me. It's not even the sponsors thing either, because I mean I've had people or companies offer me certain sponsors and stuff like that, but it's not the sponsors I want to sell to you guys. I want it to be sponsors that I know. Actually, funny enough, I signed up for Wise, the bank, to be an influencer for their company. So I don't know if I'll get it. I probably won't. But I talk about it enough, so I thought, hey, I wonder if they have a sponsor program, and they do. So hope I'm doing well. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Beginning of the month, and I always stress out at the beginning of the months because I don't know what it's gonna be like. You have over 4 viewers. You're doing better than 99. Wow. Well, usually I have like. Wait, is it 4 really? Is it 4? Is it only 4? Really? 4 is the... Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Because usually I'm at like around like 20, 30. I'm like, oh my god, are they really trying to get me gone? A bit of the same right now too. Yeah, January was rough. No, I want you guys, listen, like, hear me out, okay? It's not even about, like, the fame. It's more I just want to make sure my mom's gonna be okay. Because the government's trying their hardest to kick her out. And then what I mean by that, I mean kicking the bucket. And that's how bad it is. And, like, I don't, I really appreciate you. Well, yeah, because she's 65, they've lowered her credit card limits. She can't do the things she used to do because of her back. Her fibromyalgia is caught up with her like 5 times more, you know? And like there's times where if I don't make a certain amount of money, I feel like a failure. I feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm trying so hard and it's just nothing. And I've got some amazing people in here tonight that were nice enough to even support a little with their even struggles. And I used to just, I wouldn't even really talk about it. I would just say, "Hey, we're close to the goal. Let's hit it." And then the chat would just go absolutely nuts. It hasn't been like that in a while now. And then I would use the money to get some worlds done, support other creators, help my mom. But ever since last year, and when my mom hit 65, things just went downhill. And it got worse in October. Like, as soon as we hit December into January, I could definitely feel like the fishing stream thing, the fishing week was a really cool idea. And a lot of people really enjoyed that because it gave them an incentive to try and fish me out of the water. I made a lot of money on that, and again, thank you guys for that. It really helped me, especially for Christmas, and gave my mom something, and just feeling peace of mind. But I've had so many people ask me to go on vacation. I have messaged her, and she is so busy. I maybe get one of her responses once every 7-8 months. That girl is busy, dude. She has no time for me. I'm sorry to say that. I'm too small. And it's not to say she wouldn't want to, but I mean, with the amount of people that message her, like, on a daily, it's the same with, like, Freem. Freem, she's got a manager that's helping with her with dealing with DMs and the filters out, you know, people. Like, I am small compared to Heavenly. I don't even have him as a friend on Discord. For some reason, it's bugged. And I talked with him, you know. And if I do see him, I see him. But I'm just small, man. I'm not their I don't have what they have. And then, hey, it's okay. I just want to be a good, kind-hearted person that just wants to help their friends. When people give me money, when I do charities, I'll try and throw in a little bit here and there. Hell, I even helped Tiffany out recently because she was going through and she's going through a rough situation right now. Like, she might even have to be behind on her house payments. Like, what the? It's that bad, man. Like, I'm doing me and Tiff are doing our very best, but it's just like, and she's done she's getting really close to 100 charities. And I love it. Can we get a shout out for Tiffany, please? And she's been there, and she gave me an opportunity to live with her family if I ever had no place to go. I've had Wiggly do the same thing. But what I'm worried about is I'm not going to be able to pay for it. And it can be very defeating. And it sucks. Oh my god, does it suck. It is hard not to feel the weight of everything that goes on. And to be honest with you, no one wants to hear it. It's some more, exactly. And for the past month and ish, I've felt demoralized. I felt like everyone just kind of just left. And that I was just there for the midnight bar, and that was it. You know? Some people even thought that I was getting money off of the midnight bar from JML's Patreon stuff. And I'm like, no, that's his job. That's his thing. It's not mine. It was a collab for a reason. He's got his business. It's doing great because people want the drinks. They love. And all I did was because I just wanted a place to stream in, and I love the game. And I wanted a place for people to hang out and not have to deal with going around and trying to find your friend. Taking 10 minutes to try and find where the heck they are. So, like, thanks for doing that. Please, guys, go give some support to Tiffany, too. it's so. Know loads of famous people. Hell, I know the guy that was a bartender in Deadwoods. Used to have drinks with him. He was a writer on WWE. Oh wow. But know what I think when I recall these people. Just a fun thought, because I have memories and get there where they are someday. You have had so much that's happened in your life in such amazing, great ways. You guess what's deserving. I know. It's. No, I mean no, that's not true. I have made money in a way. I've met people like Crow. I've met people that were like Moro. I've had freaking Demo. I found Demo through the Midnight Bar because of like so many people. Like I found you through like freaking Hexy because of like Callie's Clubhouse when Callie was doing his bar group and whatever. I met Weiss because of Last Call. I met some amazing people through that bar. So yes, it has helped to some degree. It also doesn't help for the fact that a lot of the, because a lot of my viewerships happen because people watched. Yeah, because everyone knows your name, right? I mean, I do have work in the bar. I have already had clients that want to work with me. They wanna help me out. I do a side little hustle by doing bartending like events. I get paid like $100 an hour for 2 hours max because I don't like doing a little too much. If I have to, then sure. If it depends on how I'm feeling, but like I mean that one's just an off thing. That's just more like I guess you could say it's like a commission. People can hire me to host their bar and they get to meet me and get to see who I am. And believe me, this current situation, believe me, is not me. I am a very positive person and I want to be more positive. It's just it's very difficult to feel like you matter when people tell you what you want to hear and they don't apply it. And it's also very demoralizing when you're also trying to help a friend go through a really rough time and if you can bring in anyone to help out and you ask them please retweet and you get like 50 likes and 3 retweets. And then I'm looking at all the people that liked it and I'm like, guys, like come on. Like we're trying to gain exposure for this help post and all people are doing is just clicking the like and not even retweeting it. Because that is how you get engagement. You're basically tweeting out something that sees on your post and then goes on and spreads the word. And I always say, if you want someone to be successful, you guys got to put your work in, just like I do. I got to put my work in and what I do in efforts, trying to put myself out there. And that's the thing. It's yeah. So like I always want to make sure my friends are okay. It's not even about me. I don't really care about me. If I'm out in the street the next few months, then that's just how it is. You might not see me for a long time. I don't know. It really depends on how you guys want me to stay around. I'll do my best. It was hard for me to even get that job my mom gave me way back when I did retail. Because they did not want someone who was a bleeder that couldn't do any kind of physical work. And even the mentally, I don't even know what I have. I don't know if it's autism. It's probably autism. I can't even afford to get it checked. Like, it's so expensive. Because I'm having to deal with bills and payments and everything else under the sun. It also doesn't help that it's wintertime. And everything is so cold and everything is just so dark and bleak and just feels so depressing. Because the snow's up and I wish it was summer, man. I would be up and around. I'd be walking out there I've got a treadmill on my throne that's on there. I want to try and at least work out in some way. Like I miss dude, do you know how many people there was like Medi, there was Entomaniac, there was freaking like so many of the people that used to be part of the bar scene that are going through their their struggles and their past. And I know it's the internet, right? We're just internet people. We don't really exist. You see us on a screen. That's it. We can't give you a hug. We can't give you a high five. Um there's so much you can do. Um and I'm after coming up 5 years, 10 months away, um it makes me wonder like how many more days of streaming I have before nothing comes out of it anymore, right? And looking for other opportunities, other job positions, you know, do I retire? Do I move on? Like, because clearly it's showing. It's definitely showing, and the problem is that no matter what I do, no one wants a hemophiliac. That's what it feels like, as well. Like when I got this position doing this streaming stuff, I didn't think I was gonna make any money on it. I would make maybe a sub a day, not even, not even. It was like a sub a month. And I remember when the threshold was like $100, and when I hit that paycheck, like when I hit it like 3 months after I started doing it, um, I I didn't think, wow, could this actually work? And the more and more I did it, the more and more people started coming in, helping out. There was this one guy. I always remember his name because it was such a weird name. It was her name was Gimme Your Toes. I would always bring this up because it was just a random guy who was also a welder. Seemed like a nice guy. He works for Caterpillar now, but um, and he just randomly started giving biddies every single time, right? He went up to like almost like 80 or something, like 8,600, and I was just blown away because I'm like, what the hell, huh? Like, what is that number? Is that $86? I didn't even know what like bits were because I no one really gave bits. They just tipped me money. Subs were kind of just like an afterthought, so um, it was like whatever. But like, he really liked what I did, and I wasn't even I didn't have my OC at the time. I had Jill. It was the coolest thing, man. He just came in and then he just like said how much he appreciates my vibes, and you know, it made me so happy to feel that I was doing something for someone, right? Um, but now to me, I feel like I'm becoming more. I feel like I'm desperate, even though I'm trying not to feel that way. Because for sure I'm not desperate. We just started the month. We already got like 15 subs, like right off the rip, and I appreciate that. Like I never thought about it. I always thought I was just gonna collect all my disability checks because no matter where I tried to go, no one wanted to hire me. And even to this day, like I was interested in wanting to work at this really cool game shop because I love games. I love video games so much. I love seeing people when they're playing it, just like when I was a kid. I play NES. I'd just sit down, and then my face just like brightened up. Um, and I wanted to do that more for the younger kids that when I was that age. God, this just makes me feel so old thinking about it that way. Um, just to know is that these games are there to also educate you. It isn't just about the fun, but no, but it feels like it. It feels like it, right? I'm getting older. I'm just hitting my prime now, but even then, it's more so of just, again, want to make people happy. And if I can continue to keep doing this, then I'll do my best. And I'm really blessed to have you all. I'm sorry that, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't feel wanted. Not as much as I used to anymore. Not to you guys. The people who are watching, I know you guys care about me immensely. I don't know. The people that I thought that were... I love you. I love you. I don't know. I've had these weird, like, dreams. And, like, honey, I was gonna, I don't know if I was right. Ow. Sorry. I don't know if I was thinking about it right or stuff like that. And I know you always feel worried that I always talk to my stream about this and not you. And which never, it happens to hit me when I'm talking with people. Just a majority of people. Like when I'm live, I want the world to know is that I'm also feeling the type of pressure that other people go through. That has nothing to do with like not wanting to share it. It's just more so there's certain kind of situations that I don't think of in my brain, and I feel bad about it. There's people that I feel that do not want me to be financially stable. That they don't want me to stream anymore. That they don't want me to... They just don't want me here. That I should just go and... You know what they say? Put the fries in the bag and that's just how it is. Because everyone else is broke. And people are just going through their issues. You know how shitty that feels? To think that? Every time. No, and I love you, and I want you to, like... Well, no, here's the thing, Demo. The past few years beforehand, January and February, I would make insane amount of money. Like, I don't know what happened, but... Like, I remember, like, I mean, I can disclose, I give you rough estimates, but, like, some points I would make, like, 2,000, right? And that was great because I was able to, like, you know, again, help my family and whatever, and, you know, people were like, where's your oil barons now? What happened to them? They'll give you $1,000, blah, blah. It's like, no, it's not like that, man. It's not even like that. And then it just brings back that stupid fucking video of that one guy from FaZe, where he's like, "Oh man, I'm struggling. I made $100,000 this month, and it's not enough." I'm like, brother. Oh my God, that is life changing to me. To my mom, I could literally give her like 80 grand, and that would pay for everything. Oh my God, Demo. What are you doing? Bro, no. Bro.
Demic just entered the bar with 20 subs.
Bro, you've gotta... Dude, you... No, man. You didn't have to do that. I will refund that. Brother. Jesus. No, Oh, man. I'm not even trying to doubt myself. It just feels like a lot of people just don't want me here. That's the feeling I've been getting. I believe in myself. I know I can push myself. It's just been It's been really hard. And I know you, dude, I know you got it worse, bro. I know there's so many people that have it 10 times worse. It's not even a competition. I hear my mom crying sometimes. You know, that she doesn't feel wanted, right? Her family doesn't even want her. No one wants to help her. I'm all my dad does is complain that he doesn't get enough money to do what he wants to do. And he sits on his ass and does nothing. And my mom had to yell at him. Just to say, this is a situation. Unless you're doing something and you're not doing shit. This is just how it is. And you know what he does? He still sits on his ass. He just wants to rot and die. That's all he wants to do. That's all he wants to do. He even said when he, like my family doesn't even... Like... You know, You know... He's gonna rot in that bed. He's not gonna do shit. I know his plan already. My sister was gonna help my mom. She never did. She just, like she always does. You know my mother's sister. She actually used to work for Apple. Her and her husband. And when we were going through a lot, and we tried to tell them every time, this is before I started doing any of this. This is when I was like 20, 25, something around that. We couldn't go to, the weddings and stuff like that for my cousins because my mom couldn't afford it and she was working like 2-3 jobs. And, they just never helped her. They just complained that she wasn't doing anything, and they didn't know. They didn't do shit. And then my other sister, my adopted sister, she just complained because my mom didn't go to her wedding, and she never talked to her again because she couldn't do anything because she couldn't afford to take days off. And I was trying my hard. I lost my job. And ever since then, I felt so damn useless every day. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I actually felt like my dad. I felt like I was just gonna rot in bed. And that's all I could do was just leech off my family because I couldn't find anything. I didn't know where to go. And then I thought, hey, you know what? My friend told me, hey, you should stream. Just do it. Don't worry about it. Don't think about the money. Just do it. And then all of a sudden, it just... I don't know where it came from. I don't know what... Something or somewhere... Like, our family's out there with a big 3 garage house making, like, millions of dollars. And they're perfectly fine. And they're just watching my mom and I, and it's just like, struggle. And they never, like, I have at one point, I wanted to ask my grandfather because I wanted to help mom out. And I'm like, no, don't ask your grandfather. Even though he made, like, he retired and he made millions of dollars and he doesn't even really use it. It's just sitting there for the kids, which, by the way, I would rather the kids get that too. I don't want them, like... But, like, I've had to deal with hemophilia my entire life. I had to go through hospital visits. It's hard for me to get blood work. My blood pressure drops, and I go pale as white. I almost died at the IV at the blood bank because I for some reason they took 6 vials of blood away from me. And I don't know exactly what they're trying to get you know, I don't understand, right? And I'm reading the chat right now. I'm just like, I know, yeah, one day, demo. I just want to be positive because that's what I love doing. I love being positive for you guys, and it's like every time I'm in a bad pickle. Nothing, I think, doesn't care about. Guess what? That's you. Why are people like that? Even the most successful people just think, oh, well, no, you, if I can do this, you can. Not everyone can be that. Not everyone can be an EMT, and not everyone can be a police officer. Not everyone can. Everyone has a different brain and obstacles and just struggles. And I never want to put it on my girlfriend either because she goes through a lot herself. Like, she's even going out of her way to deal with needles, even though she has a needle phobia that makes her faint. And she's been out. I'm seeing what you said, honey, too. Like, yeah, and I'm really proud of that. Yeah, literally. Honestly, I wish I had $100,000 just put on my lap so I could say, here, mom, pay off all the debt. Here you go. I don't care. Take it. I don't care what I get. But it's like all the weight has been put on me now. I used to be perfectly fine with like 800 bucks. Whatever, right? Whatever. 800,000 bucks, I'm good. In Canadian, by the way. Which is like 750 American. And now it's just been doubled because of everything. I know. No, and I like... I just wish my mom's family, like, I wish they would... I wish they would notice that it wasn't even her fault. She's just gone through so much and went through so many problems. Right? And I don't understand why people can just be like that, and try my very best to, like... They don't care. They're successful. They're gonna be able to know is that when they finally get in that coffin, they know they lived a good life. Meanwhile, people that are suffering and stuff like that, that are trying their hardest to make a name for themselves so they can be like that, they don't get that. They don't even get the time of day. And I hate feeling like this. I hate, like, almost every month I have these moments, and it never was this bad. This is how bad it is. This is just how rough it's been. I used to not even think about this shit. I used to just... Something happened, it happened. I felt so comfortable. And then the government and housing and everything just went belly up, and now everything is just, like, so expensive. It's like, I don't even know how long we can hold the house, or how long I'd be able to help my mom with their car, because again, if that car goes, then we're fucked. And I'm the only person left that's able to actually even try. Like, I literally... The whole situation now is riding on me. And the pressure's there. And this is the pressure that I'm feeling. It's so shitty. Because my family ain't gonna do shit to help my mom. And I'm the only one left. Not my father. He can go fuck himself. And you know, she gave me a hug, and she said, "Hey, listen, Wolf, don't worry about it. Everything is gonna be okay. You know this. We'll make it work some way." And I know she's just really trying her best not to like break down because I can hear sometimes when she's going through it. And I could tell it's like she's just trying to give me like really good like comfort and whatnot, thinking everything's gonna be okay when I know for a fact that she's going through like a shit ton of problems. Thanks, son. I'll hydrate. I'm here to chat with you guys and talk to you about all sorts of stuff, and it's just, I can't help just about my mom and just, gosh. I try not to share because everything I lost and I don't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Even when people are successful, they're being used as objects so that these companies can make money off of them, and it's the shittiest feeling. It's like no matter what happens, it almost feels like you can't win. And just my goal is just again just to live comfortably and make sure my mom can to be happy about it. Also, mwah, ada, ada. I gotta do that too, because say every 5 gifted right now. You know, I had like what was it, Zelix and Common and all y'all and just trying to snipe everyone that you saw and stuff like that, and everyone will always be so supportive. And when things can't be done and you gotta work for it, it's like what else can I do to make it worth it? This will be the year for all of us, but I pray, man, because I don't know how long my mom's gonna have, because she is trying so much. She had to fight just to get her hours in her job because she was going to lose a lot of money, and at that point we wouldn't have been able to even afford the house anymore. It's just that bad. We'd have to move up north or something, but we can't even afford the movers. So yeah, it's been a rough feeling. I just wanna say thank you. Again, I apologize for feeling this way. Sometimes I feel like I just wanna come online and talk to you guys, because you guys know you barely see me. Maybe you'll see me in the Discord, or you know, once in a while, and I might be in there, but like you don't know. Like I'm happy, but I wish I could be happier. And because it's because of my mom, it ain't about me. I know I'm able to get through a month and be able to, but now my mom's entire, this whole thing is just the weight is on me now. And it's kind of crazy because I never thought I'd be the type of person to be the lifeline now. Because my mom never thought I was going to make any kind of money on this. She thought I was kind of stupid. Like every parent, right? To all the people that are watching this who's been also doing streaming and stuff like that. How it feels to think your parents think that this job or career doesn't give you jack and squat. Right? I love talking to people, man. It's something about it just makes me feel, it's like my therapy. I've been doing this for over 4 years, and like, oh sure. That's a good one, yeah. See, that's the same thing I feel like when it comes to my community with you guys. when everyone's always like coming to see me. It's nice. I'm sorry if I don't stream too much. I need to stream more. But like, I'm just happy to know you guys are here with me, and the people that have been staying with me, I just wish it wasn't so hard to try and tell people about me, and it's like no one can see me. It's like I'm somewhere there, and they always pass by me like I'm a ghost. Like shit, even when I did that vacation to get my mind off it, financially was the worst. It was a really bad decision because I was pushing it. I'm not gonna lie, Spaghetti. Like there's times where people have said that, and it didn't have any weight to it. People thought they saw me, but they didn't. They just moved on. And the only ones that I have is the people in here that are chatting with me right now and watching me. And I know you guys are watching me, for all the people that are actually there, because I know some of you don't really care about Twitch. I get it. No one's gonna go and watch live. They'd rather just watch a VOD, and you know, if you're watching this VOD again, I'm sorry. This just feels like a broken record. I love what I do, and I want to continue to do what I do. It's just, it weights more and more and more the more I do it. And, love you too, Link. Thank you. Can we get a shout out for Link too, please? Link's a sweetheart too. No, and I really mean that, because I've seen some of your guys. There has been. Shut up! Like, no. Jesus Christ. No. You're great too. Hey, yo. All right, how about this? We'll go into another ad. We're 8 away from 300. Would be cool if we hit it, but if we don't, whatever. It's okay. We did a lot tonight. I mean, only 8 demo. If there's anyone who's gonna do it, it's Common, but I don't think Common's gonna do anymore. He's already spoiled me and Booper enough. Alright, anyways. No, I'll be around. There's times where it's hard to want to be around with everyone and just, you know, give those smiles. But yeah, no, we'll be back. We'll be back. Hold on tight. We're gonna have an ad, and we'll continue with more just chatting, and hopefully I'm not sounding like a sad puppy. Yay, ad break, yippee. Oh my goodness. See you in a little bit, okay? Mwah. Huh? I love that, Sue. Hi, Clarity. Hi, Esther. Hi, guys. Oh, man. What are you talking about? You're subbed. You don't have to worry about it. What are you talking about? You don't have to worry about it. No, come on. Oh my goodness. Holy. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Like, seriously, god damn it. You know what? Follow Esther. Esther, you're not gonna do anything. You're gonna get supported. Just like you supported me, so... No, make me. Be a good bumney and enjoy your support, okay? Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna follow it too. I'm gonna hit that like. There you go. Bam. Done. Esther gonna stream. Esther gonna stream. You're gonna stream and you're gonna like it. That's what my friend did to me. We love everyone here. Every single one of you. Speaking of maid outfit, actually I'll say it after this. Hold on. Alright, and we are back. Hi guys. I was gonna say that, oh my goodness, let me go get a tissue. Oh my, Jesus, I keep feeling useless, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. Thanks. So Kana fixed the maid outfit for my model. It should be, I'll have it for Thursday, because we're gonna be playing some Earthbound, and I'm just gonna relax and you know, vibe with y'all. Also, can we get one for Clarity too, please? So a shout out. Thank you. I hope. Sorry if you had to deal with my little emotional little wreckage feeling. I just been feeling a little bit weighty for the past bit, you know. My mom also, I didn't say about this, but yeah, my mom had some pretty bad pains today, so ain't do nothing. What do you do? You're here. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you being here. I know you I know your attention span, man. I still appreciate you hanging out, and even if it's for a little bit and you do your thing, and just it's very heartwarming. You know? I'm glad that I'm glad that I do have the people that have, you know, stood by me or given me other opportunities or other chances, and like, just as a whole, if this doesn't reach 300, I will hit like 3. Just, if you're gonna do, please make sure to be responsible, okay? We're 8 away from 300. Alright? Support VTubers. Support the people you love, guys. We're all trying to make, you know, we're all trying to make it by. A lot of us, like, at least the ones that are because I know a lot of my VTuber friends. I know one that's a mother, and she has her kids, and you know, her streams are her job, right? She makes money from her community, and it helps, you know, help pay for the child and food and whatnot. And just make sure that you give love to other people, not just me, okay? Because that's what matters, is that we're all here for each other. Again, I just want to make sure that, you know, everything goes okay. And again, I thank you, everyone who stuck around and spoiled me a little bit. Demo, thank you again. I appreciate it. What if I stream, but it's all sponsor reads? Do you imagine an entire thing where you're trying to do, like, Genshin Impact, and then an Asus ad, and then it goes into like Burger King or something. It's random ones, and all you're doing is all the usual things that they say in the contract. Say, just say this, and after the start of a stream or whatever, and go with that. Um, I it really is difficult for me to try and find the right sponsor for you guys. I'd rather give you guys something that you'd want to buy, and not something that's just there because I want to make money. Because I don't want that. I'd rather make money and enjoy the product that I'm sponsoring. Because if I'm not enjoying that product, they ain't getting shit. Here's hoping about that sponsor opportunity with Wise, because that would be really good. I'd love to. I mean, shit. I tell people enough about it, and I thought, why not? Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to like recollect myself after the emotional little breakdown I had there. I wasn't even intending to. I just wanted to. I'll sponsor you $10 for a 2-second product read. Sure. What do you want me to read? I'll do it for 10. I'll say something random. You want me to say something random? I'll do it. Time to make a product. Oh my god, what is it gonna be, like a little name tag? It's an entire stream, but it's actually just ads like April Fool's videos. I really want ads to be good. There's the only times ads are like tolerable is for like the Super Bowls. Have you noticed that there's been ads for the Super Bowl ads, but it's not even the Super Bowl yet? Is that a new thing? It's like showing the trailer before the trailer starts. You know, they show a little cut of it, and then the starts now, and then they show the trailer. I'm like, why did you even show the part that was important? And then show it off. Oh, by the way, my apologies. Thank you, Jags. Thank you, Scarf to Smith, Casino Ronin, Nathan231, and JB the Beast 1410. Thank you so much for the follows off stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Speaking of Super Bowl, there's a Jurassic Park ad. It was a cast from the first movie. Yes, and it was for Verizon, if I'm correct, for their new modem or the new router modem, whatever it is. It looks Xfinity. That's it. That's right. That's Comcast, right? Because Rogers is also Xfinity. So, I looked at that thing and I'm like, is Xbox like Series X been collabing with Xfinity? Because I look at that box and I'm thinking that looks like an Xbox Series X. What the? I see the little like symbol, the X symbol in the top right corner or something like that, and I'm like, bro, is this how low that we've gotten in terms of like brand or just desperation? Yeah, Xbox is doing really, really bad, so we're just gonna work on that. Can we get much lower? I don't even know how much Microsoft has left. Like, in terms of the Xbox division anyways. The only thing they really have is what? Forza Horizon? Really? And Minecraft? Something along those lines? Oh yeah, I mean, I saw the situation on it. All the files that got released. A whole bunch of stuff. I won't get into it because that's not my, not what I like to do here. Because we're trying to get away from a lot of the bullshit. Alright, on the laptop now? Yeah, just course just stay. I know. I try to make my streams not anything political or religious or any of that, because you see enough of that shit, man. And I want to game. I want to talk with you guys. If there's something funny you want to talk about, then there's that. I mean, I know what was in the freaking Hassan just got back after 3 days. Of course, Twitch just saying, yeah, after that, I don't even know what he did, but it's probably stupid. But yeah, whatever. My religion chicken nuggets real. I love me. Okay, I need to ask you guys, like, what kind of nuggets do you like? Do you like Wendy's nuggets? Hit your face. Got him. Wait, I got that way high. Hold on. I got the perfect.
Got him!
There it is. I would love to. Okay. Can I say I'm really proud of him for Iron Lung, and I'm so heartbroken because I wanted to see. I really wanted to see Iron Lung, and it's not even available in my area. It's like an hour or something, and my friend Fernando isn't back until I think later on, this month. So, Chick-fil-A nuggets went hard. I haven't tried Chick-fil-A's food yet. I still need to try their waffle fries. I really need to do that. All the chicken nuggets? Hey. I'm going to McDonald's. What you guys want? Need to go see if that is at causes close by. Yes. Oh, the, right. Their waffle fries are goated? Well, I've got to try them now. Future's telling me that. Well, I know DJ used to work at, Chick-fil-A. So, I don't have Cane's. I heard they're pretty good. The only thing closest to Cane's here in Canada is Mary Brown's. I gotta try their chicken. They have like what was it? They have chicken that's like breaded chicken, which is really good. And they also have like these potato wedges. They're also really nice and seasoned. But I really want to try KFC's potato wedges because everyone and their mothers talks about that. I don't even think we have them here in Canada, which really sucks. Damn it! I had an opportunity to try it when it was at TwitchCon. Damn it! But instead, I got chicken strips from that. It's all good. All you need from Cane's is a sauce, and that's all you need. Everything else is mid at best. Oh, that's kind of sucky. If I'm going to a restaurant, I want everything to be good, right? I'm like, I don't want to just. Well, that's a lie, because usually when I go to KFC, I usually just get the popcorn chicken. I don't have any of the popular fast food stuff on my own in my town at all. Cane's is dookie. So, like, I mean, okay, let me ask you this. Is it okay for the price? Like, is the price, like, warranted by the way it's... Like, how much is it usually for, like, a combo meal? Like, a decent combo meal? Like, something that's filling. Is, like, 12 bucks? An American, by the way. A 9 Canadian. I'm going by American. An unpolished turd at best. Depends on the region. Oh, I mean, oh, does it really? The prices differ? Yeah, that's right, because of tax differences. I don't even do fast food chicken. I love fast food chicken. I love KFC. I'm
Not.
brother. That BJ's better be worth the money. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That's what she said.
That was actually the perfect use of that. Can you believe The Office is in Fortnite too, man? Holy shit. I have to say, like, honestly, I've been wanting to try, like, local places a little bit more. And you bought it? Oh, do you know what I bought recently? I actually bought this game called Scum. And I kind of want to try another, like, survival game. This game has a lot of, like, management of your body. Like, fat, sugars, how much you can have in your bladder, your colon. Like, it is... Oh my god, dude. I'm actually, like... I'm... Scud. No, it's Scum. It's fun. I'm actually enjoying it. The things that you have to do feel very... This is a true survival experience. Oh yeah, no, there's things where if you know what you eat, like, say for example, if you have rice, if you find rice, right? You get your fibers, it gives you certain, like, vitamins, and the vitamins show up on your metabolism bar, like everything. When you need to, you know, do your business, to taking a piss, you know, all that kind of stuff. it's very, it could be a lot for some people. But it's very fascinating to try and micromanage it too while you've got all this stuff going on. Aww. Aw, I love you, buddy. Aw, that's sweet of you. I appreciate that, Clarity. Thank you for the aid.
Clarity entered Glitch City with 8
Thanks, boss.
subs.
I appreciate you. Mwah. There you go. Well, it might be kind of weird hearing that from me now that you know what I look like. Well, I mean, you guys already know what I look like. Whatever. You're just seeing my OC, not my my other side. If you see me in real life, I literally am in like plaid, like long, and Clarity knows, because when I woke up, I had like these plaid long sleeve pants and a t-shirt. And I looked like I was about to go to like a steel mill and work like an 8-hour shift. You stopped paying attention, Where's the World? Yeah. Yeah. I'm very I could be very quiet. I'm over it and I'm just watching, and I'm like, hey, this is cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm in a t-shirt and like, and it's cold. I don't care. Whatever. You know? Whatever. So like anyways, back to back to the food thing. Yeah, so the Scum game is kind of cool. I'm not gonna answer that. Scum is okay if you want to try something in that survival genre, but only get it at like, I got it off of G2A for about $12 or $15. The game itself is $50 on Steam. It's not, to me, it's not worth 50. To me, it's worth like 30. But that's if you really, really want to, you know, go that far, and try something unique. The fact you look like a Mormon elder ready to go from door to door when we first met. Yeah, that's right. I did, because I had the backpack, and it had like, I didn't think I needed, yeah, I did look like a Mormon. Would you like to know about our Lord and Savior, Cane's chicken? And we don't have that in Canada. I was dude, I was just so happy to like see you guys. When I saw you pick it up, like, hey, I heard you need an Uber. And I'm like, ah! That was great. I had such a good time. It was so much fun, dude. I don't go a lot of places. Oh my god. What?
My calculations are correct. This baby hits
Oh my god, hold on. I'll do that again.
Entered Glitch City with 10 subs.
Hi! And we have a possible hype train? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hold your flux capacitors. We're going back. Let's go. Yo, Weiss! Hello, everyone! My name is Midnight Valhalla. I'm the owner of the Midnight Bar and VR Chat, Twitch partner, variety streamer, and first-generation virtual market ambassador. We're doing some just chatting. We're talking about chicken, and I was talking about a game called Scum, and I got it for like $10. And we also have a potential hype train that might happen this time around. We need one more person. One more person for this hype train to go off. Also, mwah, that's for the 5+ gifted Esther. Thank you. So anyone who's not Esther or Clarity, if you drop 100 100 subs, I'm sorry, 100 biddies or a sub, then we'll have a hype train. It'll be the first hype train of this month, and it would be cool to like have it kick off the month. That'd be neat. Yeah. Well, I'm just sorry. No. Just tip me at that point. No. No, we're good. No, Esther, you did 200 for the damn fishing thing, and it made you go broke. No. Who's got 100 biddies? Who's got this? Do we have a hype train? I would love to see this hype train go off. We got 18 subs on the line on this. Do we have anyone? You give tip? Okay. Hey, yo. Yeah! We got it!
Hype train started.
Yeah! I adjust the tip. I hate fishing. I'm sorry you didn't get me, okay? I'm sorry. But I made it, I've nerfed it a little bit more for the next time that we do it, so that it should be a little bit easier to catch me. I'm so sorry. For some reason, I was like the Liege of the Lake, or what was that? Was that what it was called? I know Clarity, I think you played Final Fantasy 15, right? You played 15, right? I mean, I just can't remember that big fish that you fish out. It's like the rarest fish in the game. I think it's called the Liege of the Lake. I know Maximilian did you know. Has anyone else gotten you on the fish thing? You and, if I recall, it was you and someone else. I think it was Common. Common, did you get me? I know you didn't get me this time around either, but you were going kind of ham on that as well. But only a couple people have been able to fish me, so you got really lucky that one time. Maybe next time though, because like again, I nerfed it. It's been so long since I played 15. I don't remember. I tried, but I didn't. Actually, it's it is what it is. Whatever. Who gives a crap? Split. Thank you so much for the sub and kicking off the first hype train of the month. Thank you very much. That means the world to me, guys. Give me that. Ironically, they stole about 100 subs worth of money. Honestly, it was 200. Remember, it was 220 that you gifted, trying to fish me out, and I felt so unbelievably bad that I was just like, okay, here, take a VIP, and then give it to someone else because you were the one who had the most. Like, so, do you guys want? Do you want me to bring up the fishing game? Do you want me to bring it back up? Should I bring up the? You know what? Screw it. You know what? Fudge. Why not? Fishing. Why not? I'll just put it up. You guys don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna put it in. Alright, Lurk Bait, let's go. I'm doing just chatting. I might as well. Let chat pay. They paid me enough. You guys are already... we're talking about food. Alright, Lurk Bait. Come here. Move. Yes, I know it's an outage. I know it's an outage. Alright. I think it's... Bring up the fishing after my tips. Well, I wasn't even... You don't have to worry about that. No, no, no. No, no. Don't worry. Meow, how are you doing, Weiss? Guys, go give some love to Weiss too. What were you, if I may ask, what were you playing? Also here, let me... Leaderboard, I think? Speaking of food, once I get to the East Coast, I'm moving to a new place. I'm bringing out my SW cookbook and making some good food. Ooh, okay. Let me see if the leaderboard thing works. Does it work? Hold on. Okay, so is it leaderboards? It's not leaderboards. Damn it. I'll make this work, damn it. Well, I'm not... Am I not connected? Okay, now I am. You dare log me out, you son of a bit? Wow! Okay, leaderboard. Now we're gonna see who got me. I know, again, it was you, Clarity. You got me. There. I don't even know why I don't have lurk bait fishing on, to be honest with you. Alright, so Rob got... Oh, wow. Okay, it was Zelix. Zelix got me, too. Oh my god, Esther. Oh my god, you pulled Clarity out of the... Oh, well, there's Booper. Oh my god, you pulled Clarity out twice, and then Booper is like the last one you pulled out of the water. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. Alright, well, there you go. Lurkbait fishing is now up. If you wanna fish, one sub will actually get you a chance of fishing yellow water. There's no special VIP for this. It's just there, okay? So we have some mini games to play while we're chilling. Is that wait a minute. Tiffany, hi. How are ya? Now Common will get out of his rock and start gambling again. Maybe he'll start subbing more. I'm giving you shit, dude. Oh, it's every sub. Let's go. You're not gonna, bruh. You're not gonna do anything. No, you're not, brother. You don't tell me that's the reason why you're gonna start gifting subs is because of that. I'm still here. How are you? I'm doing good. Common, you won't dare. Brother, wait, you've gifted, what was the last time you gifted a sub? Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't at the moment. When was the last time you did it? Was it January? Was it actually the, oh. No, wow, actually. Wow. It's been since January of, last month. Yeah, January last month. It's been last month, yeah. You know what? Screw demo? What do you mean screw demo? But demo's chilling. Yeah, the 1st of January. Okay. Yeah. Aw, dang it. I'm doing good. Hey, Clarity, we need to go, you need to take me to, a chicken place. Like, your recommendation, or a ribs. You were talking about a steakhouse, yeah? I actually I want to go to I haven't had a steak in like 10 years. Like, an actual decent steak. And I would really like to, go to a really nice place to get some steak. That would be cool. Maybe some corn and some wild rice. I love rice so much. Thinking about it, I just had dinner not that long ago. It's making me hungry. I'm absolutely like drooling a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, hope you're doing okay. Ow! What? What? I'm just a bad influence on chat, and I love it. Weiss, thank you again for the marbles on stream, dude. Again, I released another oh, what? Esther!
Estimate just entered.
Did you
the
just
bar
want to
with
do
20 subs.
I will close this thing down. I will close the thing down. Oh my god! What? What? I'm turning this off. No.
Just
I'm
entered the
turning it
bar
up.
with 20 subs.
Bruh, no! You're good. No, that wasn't mean that. Please spend responsibly. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. You guys are crazy. Okay, so I will say I love you. I love you guys. I appreciate it. It should be easier to get me now, at least. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, sorry. What was that? Okay, I gotta ask you this. Oh dear. Grab the deer. Oh wait, I just realized what was the. Yeah, we got deer. When you were mentioning about the BJ Steakhouse, is that an actual place, or is that just part of the the joke? Is that in like a legit steakhouse? The only steakhouse is I gotta look at that. No, there is a PJ steakhouse. Is it like countrywide? And it's good? How's the prices? Because usually when you're buying a steak, it's like, what, $50? Something like crazy? Or is it like affordable steak? It's like 30 around there? Me, I'm hankering sporadically. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad if you're... Because steak is... Oh! Okay. I'm solid snake. I was sneaking around, but I got... Oh, I guess that's a clip now, huh? Alright, chat. You know what to do. Again, the last time I've had a, what was it? 11,000, sorry. Yeah, I haven't had steak in about 15 years. And I've been wanting to try and have it again. But if I'm gonna have it, I'll have either with steak, like a steak, potato meal, like the one in 7 Days to Die is like the steak, and you have potatoes. And then I just realized when I said the steak, then steak popped up. So yeah, that was kind of wild. And I feel like I need more iron intake. I feel like I'm lacking in it. I mean, I have burger, but like I have that once a week. That's what my mom likes to make me every Monday, is she always make me a burger. Because when my mom makes homemade burgers with those patties, it's really good. But I actually want to try like a steak, like dinner with like gravy. Esther, you got me!
Just entered the bar with 20 subs.
You got me! There it is! Wait, we gotta do it. Hold on. Yay! You got me! See, I told you. Oh my god! Demo, no. Are we really having this on my stream? I'm talking about food right now. I don't know what's happening. I was just happy with the 20 that I got earlier. I was happy with whatever. Goodness gracious, guys. Jeez. It's okay. You can calm down. My anniversary's next week. I cried because I hated that my mom was always being treated with shit. And my family never really helped her out, and they would always complain that she wasn't there. So when that happened, I was feeling really like, it hurt me because every time I realized it, and I never thought about it, everyone was always against my mom every single time, and I was the only one, even my own sister, and even like her own husband didn't give a shit. No, believe me, again, this means so much to me. Like, you guys don't even understand this. I never really cared. You guys always spoiled me anyways. I never have to talk about this. And I know everyone's been struggling PC stuff. I'm scared that something happens to my PC. I'm not going to be able to fish fillet burger. Nice. And that... What the... Oh my god! Oh, okay.
Esteban just entered the bar with 20 subs.
Hi, Moon. Oh, okay, I'm sitting down, yeah, hopefully you guys spending what you can. It's okay. Yeah, Mom and Dad are fighting again. Oh my god! Guys, we're over like 100... What is happening? OTF, what's up? They're fighting! There's a sub war going on! Make them stop! Fucking Joel came up and telling you to stop! Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Do I have... Oh, I don't have my soundboard. Wait. Maybe if I go in the... Wait, hold on. Maybe I can do this properly. Hold on. If I go on my Discord, alright? I'm gonna go on my Discord. I'm gonna go in the streaming. Okay? I'm gonna mute and deafen, and I wonder if I can hear this. Hold on. There it is. Okay. There you go. You got a short too? I'm not even seeing what's going on. What? What on earth? What is going on? Oh my god.
Rad Dude asked me,
oh, hey.
How would you fish
Hi,
this
Macho.
streamer out of a pond? Ooh, yeah, Rad Dude. You gotta have the right bait to reel him in, brother. First, you scope out the pond, check for those glimmers of creativity. Then, you toss in some enticing ideas, maybe a wild concept or two. As they bite, you gotta yank on that line with all your might. You pull them up with that enthusiasm, and boom! You've fished out the best streamer in the game. That's how you catch them. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Macho Man. I really appreciate your advice. Timu Randy. So you got me. You got me. Congratulations, Esther. You finally retired. You can finally stop now. All right? You've done it. Yeah, no, it's already happened. Esther finally did it. We only had 2 people that have fished me out, and it finally happened. Oh, yeah. Yes. It's too quiet. Someone throw... No! I did the bit, and that was it. I did the fish, and then there you go. Alright? No more. You guys are good. You can save it. I've got my anniversary on Thursday. My partner anniversary, okay? I'll bring the fishing line thing back up, too. I'll throw in that, too. No. No, I'm not undeafening. I was only there to do the thing. Yeah, you were... Wait, didn't you get fished out? Actually, yeah, I'm actually done with my, There you go. I'm actually done with the soundboard. Because I just wanted to do the fish thing and then I was gone. Well, now we gotta get clarity? No, don't... Guys. Don't start a war trying to get clarity. Don't. We already have to do... No! I can't... What do you mean? You're temporary therapist? No, DJ. I'm just gonna be... just a stream in my chat. No talking. Just me. What do you... We got him right now. No, you got a pineapple. What? What do you mean that? What do you mean you can't swim? Wait, is that true? Can you guys actually swim? I can't swim. I don't know. Did I tell you that I can't swim? I'll read your DM though, DJ. Aw, DJ. Aw, thanks, man. I saw your DM at least. Thank you so much, dude. No, that's not true. Because I know you're just gonna be yapping and yapping and yapping. I wanna focus on the chat. No, I can't swim. I actually can, but when was the last time you swam? I used to be able to swim Olympic-sized pools, but I actually really forgot how to. I am the chat. No, you're not. Bro got an ego the size of Rhode Island. Just remember to use code Demon Slayer DJ on your order on Fortnite or the Epic Store. 10 years ago. I have, so true story. I've tried to swim, but I kept drowning. When my parents used to take me out to a pool, they would, some of the family over there pushed me into the pool and didn't know that I could swim, and I almost drowned. DJ, okay, so here's the thing. This is something I will tell you. So right now, my mom has the Toyota Corolla. It's a 4-wheel drive one. I'll give you guys a little bit more context about my mom's car. She has been paying this car for a couple of years, and I just started getting into paying it. She's been paying for 3 years. I have gotten to the 4th year, and then we're paying it off on the 5th year. But they want $10,000 so that it gets off the lot, or else she has to get a new car, and she stays on the lease. So what I'm doing is, depending on how the taxes don't fuck me this year, because I'm probably gonna owe like $10,000+ to them, or even more than that. What I want to do is try and I'm trying to think exactly. Yes, it's a line of, I have a line of credit from my bank, and the bank has given me 10,000. So I'm thinking about, I said to my mom, I'm like, hey, you know what? So that you don't have to buy another car, and I'd rather you have the 4-wheel drive, because here in well, icy kind of conditions, right? It's really bad to not have 4-wheel drive, right? So I'm helping her so that she says, if you can, that would be great. And then I'll just pay it off your thing. I'm like, oh, that's fine. I have no problem with that. If I can help her out in any way, I would. Honestly, if I had 20 grand right now, I would give it to mom. Like, oh my goodness. Wait, wait, oh my god, like Shane? Wait, what happened? You drowned once? Wait, you drowned once before, Esther? Did you have to, like, have CPR? Wait, we're drawing of a fish. Oh, Shane drowned as an infant. Oh, wow. I almost drowned 2 times when I was an infant. And then I almost drowned 2 times when I was like around 10 years old. And then I almost drowned again when I was like 15. Oh my god, Demo! Of course he makes a joke on it. Demo, thank you for the 10. What the fuck? Mwah.
Glitch City with 10 subs.
There's so many I haven't done yet, too. You... Damn it, should have just added 1 to do 69. That would have been funny.
Nice.
See, you would do that.
5 subs.
But no, well, actually no, that's a lie. I think Esther, no. No, it would be you. Yeah. Is that where my bike went? You know, I knew I kind of went into the water and I kind of jumped out and I did a kickflip. Yeah. Thank you, gosh, Demo. Thank you for the 5. Barracuda! Thank you guys. You're so sweet. We're just about to end stream soon. And here you guys are having a battle. What the heck? Even JJ had to make the subscription goal a little bit bigger because she kept having to update it. I wasn't even able to do any of my bar discussions. I had some that I was gonna... What the fuck? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Esteban just entered the bar with 20 subs.
Guys, I'm just saying this right now. You do know that the more the subs you do give in the first pay... What is happening? Oreo Chromus, what is happening? Oreo, come here. Do you know what's happening right now? What's happening?
Demwick entered Glitch City with 10 subs.
Holy shit! What? Ah!
Rosso Vimmel entered Glitch City with 5 subs.
Do not redeem! Do not redeem the card! Oh, God. No, it's just... Oh my god!
Demwick entered Glitch City with 10 subs.
Dude, you're 7 away from 100! Why did you do that? I'm so sorry! I just keep thinking of the fucking, heckin'. Sorry, pardon my language. Oh, thank you for the head pat!
Pizza time.
Oh my god!
Not.
I just remember about scammer payback. That's all I remember. Dude, Demo, are you gonna be... Yeah, I was gonna say. We have Garage? Yay! Dude, are you gonna be... Can I ask you, are you gonna be okay? Like, both of you, are you gonna be okay? And, Ross, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. What in the heck, guys? Like, hey, listen. I'm fine with 20. I get 20, I'm fine, and it's good night. Wait, you're losing your place? Wait, you mean your place where you're living, or the place that's in the stream chat? Like the... Oh, right. Right. Brother, oh my god. You have, are you vehicle life for 4 months? There's gotta be like... There's gotta be a way we can help. I think it's the team, Raw. Did you try and send something else? I mean, it was working. 4 months in the car, dude, no. Brother, you didn't have to send me that money. You could use that for something important. My friend was getting back from their deployment. Africa is getting the house in May, so yeah. I'll have to wait till then. Wait, caught the biggest catch in the game? Will! Oh my god! Demo! That's the biggest, that is the biggest fish in this game that's not a community one. Did it play? Wait, hold on. Did it? It was this? Hold on, let me look at it. Oh, yeah, it popped up. I'm still kind of confused with what you meant. I'll be working still, and I make about 4K a month. Brother, you could still at least go to a hotel for, like a decent hotel for, like, what? A couple of months? Like, what? There's gotta be. Thank you, TF. Thank you so much. Can we get, guys, can we get some love in the chat? Nah, not in the States. I was gonna say, I thought there'd be some affordable, like, place that you can get for, like, what? 50 bucks a night? Like, I feel like... Damn. Yo, we need to get this man like an RV or something, so that if he ever needs to actually just stick in a place, at least he's got that. I pray for you, man. I really, really do. That is so heartbreaking to hear that. Oh my god, I wish I could help. Is there, ah, damn it. I feel... Yeah, we're doing RV there yet next week, yes. No, Bro, if you were... I have an extra space in my house. And if only you were here, I'd give you the place. Like, my mom would have no problem if she could. It's my room. I don't use my room up there. It's basically the sport room with, like, Toronto Blue Jays and the Maple Leafs. It's honestly pretty manageable if you have enough room. I've seen plenty do. Oh yeah, no. I know. But brother, like, seriously, dude, I would never want you to have a place where, like, even, dude, I tell this ever, like, Clarity, same thing, man. Like, if there was a place that you didn't have and you need, like, a temporary place not for too long, like, my mom would have no problem getting you in. Hell, my mom even said that, God forbid, if she ever passed away, she'd want me to give it to some people to bunk with me and to keep the house going. You know? At least so that we have some sort of, you know, place to stay. I knew it, Canadians do have a Maple Leaf room. Yeah, I do. Like, you guys have been absolutely, like, so kind-hearted to me. Like, Demo, like, dude, you're 7 away from 100. Like, holy shit, that's 100. I am now at, what is that? 200 subs. 200 subs. And then you're good. And we're good. Like, look at that. 200 subs already. We just started. What the crap, man? Yeah, you're 7 away. No, you're good. No. Whatever, let him have his 100. No, be a good boy and stop. Be a good boy and stop.
Demwick entered Glitch City with 10 subs.
Be good, all right? Just make sure that you're safe, okay? We're still waiting for Clarity to get fished out of the damn pond. I don't even know how a whale got in there. That thing is not even like a mile long. My goodness gracious, man. Thank you very much. Thank you so very much. I wish you nothing but the best. Please keep in touch, okay? Can you at least do me a favor? Can you at least stay a week in a hotel? At least a week if there's an affordable one? If it's affordable. Don't do it if it's too... Okay. Alright. I tried regulars. Oh? Oh, the Majesty's crown! Esther, I swear to God. Get his card. Get Esther's card. Get Esther's card and ban it. Ban it. Banned. Banned. Bad Esther. Y'all need to... I'm taking all your bank cards, each and every one of yours. I'm gonna keep it there until next month and you can have it back. This is crazy. Pass the love around, but please be safe. I know, right? We already passed 200 and I'm past my usual stream time. You guys are nuts. You're like leaving, you're holding me hostage right now. Thank you for the 3. Ah-da-da, 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 mwah. Thank you. Clarity, thank you for the 3. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Wait. You got your bronze back? Wait. Wait, is it like alt? Oh, you got your Oh, you got your bronze. I was like, oh, can I have my boyfriend back? Honey, I can't. They've got their fishing. Hey, Midnight, what does the sound of an alert soldier make in MGS? Ding! I think, right? What?
Demwick entered Glitch City with 10 subs.
Yeah, you're yeah, literally.
Yes, I ain't no big man, and Lord, I expect to lead a long life working in your dead, Lord.
Yay! Sorry, I love singing that singing fish. I love it so much. Tell that to Esther. I'm not. Listen. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna let the ad break go through. It's after hours, so I'm not gonna put a BRB. But I will say, I will, for everyone over on YouTube, I will end the YouTube, the stream here. Thank you very much for tonight. I do appreciate it. I hope... Oh my God! Have yourself a good one. I'll see you on Thursday. Oh my God. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.